Hello and welcome. This is James Blanchard, Cisneros at your service. Today I will be reading the March 12th Facebook post and I will be making a few comments on it, and I trust that it will assist both of us on our journeys. Here we go. Stepping off the ego stage. We do a lot more acting during our day than we realize. In fact, every time we react with anger, judgment, stress, envy, or jealousy, we are acting. It is tiring trying to be who we are not. All that we are not, what we have taught ourselves we are, is such a giant learning feat that once we begin to recognize what we have done, we will never again question our power to learn any part we choose to play. We have put on a mask, have lost ourselves in an actor's part, and have forgotten who we truly are. These are who the ego's fairy tale can control. Those who have lost their way, those who have forgotten who in truth they are. Today, take your final bow and step off the ego stage. You have played that part long enough. Support the actor in you no longer. This actor is your ego, your full self, a lie that we have been taught to believe as true. Today, let us make the conscious choice to act no longer. Let us finally put down our masks and become the loving, light-filled beings we were created to be. This is our true gift to this world, to become the physical examples and expressions of our Creator, so that we may light the way for those who desire to find, align with, and become their truest, most loving, light-filled selves. Imagine born, created in a perfect, loving place, in a light-filled place that is fully embraced by God's love and mercy and grace. This is where you were created. This is who you are. God's love, God's light. This is your truth. And nothing but your truth is true. From this place of love and light, we heard a call for help and healing from this world. And so here we are. As we played in this world, as we experienced this world of duality, we got lost in the ego's fairy tale. And we started to use the ego's tools: judgment, anger, resentment, jealousy, anxiousness, confusion, chaos. Everything apart from our truth, everything apart from love, we started to use so that we may fit into this fairy tale, and so that we wouldn't be judged. But still, we use the ego's fairy tale, we use the ego's tools in the ego's fairy tale, and we're still judged. And we're still condemned, and we still worry, and we still are anxious. So it doesn't do anything for us. And imagine how much time, how much focus, and how much energy we have spent playing these parts. And that is all it is. It's a part. It's a part. It's an actor's part. A part we're playing that we think we need to play, but we need it no longer. Because when we remember that our foundation is this love, is this light, nothing within the ego's world can hurt us. We stand strong, solid, steady in our truth. And the ego storm may pass around, but it's just that, a storm. And we are the shelter. We are the shelter for those who are trying to remember who in truth they are. Today, let us take the good news from this, and it is this. If we can learn such a part that is so unlike the truth in us, if we have so much discipline and control to learn this, then how easy would it be to let go of everything that you're not and simply be who in truth you are? Simply release everything you're not. Release, let go of judgment, of anger, of resentment, of hate, of jealousy, of anxiousness, of stress, of worry, of fear. Just let it all go. For you already played that part enough, for long enough. And there are no Oscars at the end of that part. So we've experienced the illusion, the fairy tale. And now we can release it. And now we can become examples of the release of the illusion, so that others may also find their way home. For others will see in us something different from how they are acting, but yet somehow something quite familiar. The way we will be, when we align with love, will be so familiar to them that they will be drawn to this behavior, to this way of being. No matter how invested they are in the ego's world, they will look at us and they will see the memory of their true home, the memory of who in truth they are. This perfect love, this perfect light. This is who they are. This is who they all are. And so today, simply let us do this. Let us release the actor in us. And remember, every time you're judging others, you're angry with others or yourself, or judging yourself, being resentful, being jealous, angry, fearful, stressful, anytime you're being those parts, remember, they are but parts. They are not your truth. Do not judge yourself for playing these parts. Simply recognize them as your parts. And recognize that you have played those parts long enough. You can let them go. You can release them now. And you can become an example that they can be released, that they can let go. And so today we simply place aside the actor in us and become who we truly are. Love, light, God's creation. Everything that God is, we are. We are love. And so too, no matter how stuck in the fairy tale we might perceive others to be, so too are they. That is their true nature, love, light. And today we become an example, an expression of our Creator, so that they may remember who in truth they also are. They have free will. They can see when they're playing in the fairy tale or when they're aligning with their true nature. And because we become examples of that to them, it is a little easier for them to do that today. Thank you very much for your time. I love you very much. If you'll be so kind as to like, comment, or share this video, it would help with the listening process, and it might help somebody find this information someday who can use it. If you'd like to leave me a question, I would be delighted to try and offer a response. And if you can please subscribe to my YouTube channel, I would love to have you in that community. Again, thank you so much for your time. I love you very much. And God willing, we'll see each other tomorrow. Peace.